A $200 or $279 per month raise for Social Security, Retirement, Disability, SSDI, Survivors, SSI, and VA beneficiaries. This is a very important topic that I continue to get a lot of questions about, so we certainly need to talk about it in this video. Let's get into it right away. But welcome everyone, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm back each and every day in videos just like this one to keep you updated with everything going on, as well as to answer your questions just like what we're going to do in this video right here. Please remember, I'm always back to bring you honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information with all of my videos. So, thank you so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. And please feel free to share this video or any others here on the channel with your friends, family, and social media. Thanks again. I truly appreciate it. And there is a lot of confusion about this topic, which is exactly why we want to lay it out all right here for you in this video. All right, let's get into it. So I continue to see this comment, I would say at least a handful of times every single day. Many people are reaching out saying, wait, I'm hearing about a $200 per month raise for Social Security, SSDI, SSI, and VA beneficiaries, or now I'm hearing about this potential $279 per month raise. What is it, and what is the difference between these? Are they actually happening, and if so, when are we going to get this raise to our benefits? All right, let's stop right there for just a second. So let's talk through these one at a time. I'm first going to talk about this $200 per month raise, okay? I'm going to quickly talk through that one, and then we will talk about this $279 per month raise, and where is that one coming from? All right, so let's get into this. As far as this $200 per month raise, in fact, I talked about this a lot last year as we first heard about it last year, and I've only talked about it a couple times this year. Here's the thing with this $200 raise. Way back in late March of 2020, so a year and a half ago now, there were 3 senators who came out with this proposal: Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, and Ron Wyden, who came out with this proposal to send out all of these tens of millions of beneficiaries a $200 temporary raise to benefits that would extend through the duration of the year. Now, here's the thing. At the time, in late March of 2020, it sounded like a really good proposal. Don't get me wrong, it still sounds like a really good proposal, but nothing ever came of it, okay? Nothing ever happened with it. We haven't seen anything about it in probably, 14 months, something like that, 12 months, 14 months. We have not seen a single word spoken about this $200 raise. So, for all of you who have been reaching out to me asking, is it still coming? I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to say that the $200 per month raise is not happening, okay? I'm just being totally honest with you. Like I said a minute ago, I'm here to bring you honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information, even if sometimes it's information that I don't necessarily want to share with you because it's not, it's unfortunate, right? Now, here's the thing. I totally get it. Everybody needs more benefits right now. Everybody needs a stimulus check. Everybody needs a raise to their benefits going forward. But this is in reference to that $200 raise. We have not seen it in probably 12 to 14 months, something like that. It's been a very long time. So I was back maybe a month and a half ago with a video on this $200 per month raise, and I basically said the same thing I just told you right there. Is basically, I see the questions down below all the time, literally every day I see questions on this, and this is what we know about it. I would say unless they come out with a new proposal on this $200 per month raise for the latest stimulus package, otherwise known as the reconciliation bill, I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably not happening, okay? I just want to be totally honest with you with the information I'm sharing with you, but that's what we know as of right now. It's a proposal from a year and a half ago. It's a long time ago, and we haven't heard about it, so I'm just going to say it's probably gone, okay? So that's what we know about that. However, we do have this $279 raise. What's going on with this? Now, this one I can say is still in the works right now. However, it does not pertain to all of the beneficiaries. Again, this is stuff I don't necessarily want to come back and have to share with you, but it is my commitment to be here for you, to share with you all of the accurate information, regardless of what it actually is. So, being completely honest and being completely accurate with my information, here's what we know about this $279 raise. So, The $279 raise that you've probably been hearing about is in reference to the SSI Restoration Act. Now, according to all of my research and everything that I'm finding in accordance with the SSI Restoration Act, this is only in reference to SSI beneficiaries. Okay, so if you are an SSI beneficiary, then this sounds like it would pertain to you 100%, as this SSI Restoration Act is focused on SSI, Supplemental Security Income. Now, let me walk you through it a little bit further. I'm not going to get into all the details of SSI Restoration Act simply because we've covered that many times here on the channel in previous videos. So here's what we can talk about. Where does the $279 per month raise actually come from? Well, here's what they want to do in this SSI Restoration Act. They want to raise benefits to 100% of the federal poverty line, which happens to be $12,880 as of right now. If we divide this out on a per month basis, it comes out to $1,073 every single month. So the current level right now is $794 as a maximum benefit for SSI on a monthly basis, okay? So if we take $1,073 each and every month, which is proposed within the SSI Restoration Act, the new benefit, $1,073, minus the current maximum benefit as of right now, which is $794, we come up with $279 each and every month. So that's where this $279 per month raise is actually coming from. And again, I just want to make it very clear, this is specifically focused on SSI beneficiaries. So I know that there's a lot of information out there. I know that there's a lot of proposals floating around out there. I know that things are very confusing, but I want to continue doing whatever I can to make sure that we lay everything out accurately and honestly through our videos right here. So that's where this is coming from. That's where the $279 is coming from. It's in reference to this SSI Restoration Act. And quick side note on that, we've actually seen some really good updates on this SSI Restoration Act. In fact, we've seen some really good stuff coming out lately. In fact, just a few days ago, the president actually endorsed the SSI Restoration Act to be included into this reconciliation bill. Now, here's the one kind of little hurdle that we have to pass before it can actually be added. We need to figure out if this SSI Restoration Act can actually be included into the reconciliation bill according to the Senate parliamentarian rules. Now, that's a whole complicated topic, and honestly, it's up to the Senate parliamentarian if that person wants to determine, according to the rules and the handbook, if it can actually be included into reconciliation. So that's still up in the air right now. We do not know about that quite yet. But we do know that there's a bunch of senators, Democratic senators, who want to include it into the reconciliation bill and who are actually calling on it to be included in the reconciliation bill. We do know that the president also endorses it to be included in the reconciliation bill. But here's the thing. Even if the president endorses it and says he wants it in there, it's still up to the Senate parliamentarian. So it doesn't matter if the president wants it in there or not. It's up to the rules of the Senate parliamentarian, right? So like the handbook, the rules for the Senate, right? So this even supersedes what the president wants, right? So there's not many things that do that, but in fact, the Senate parliamentarian actually does that. So again, this is where the $279 is coming from each and every month on monthly benefits. And the $200 per month raise, again, we can only hope that they will maybe come back with a new proposal on this, maybe some new ideas, maybe something else to jack up benefits and raise them for all these beneficiaries more on a permanent basis rather than just this temporary basis. But either way, that is where it is coming from. And again, I just want to make it very clear for everybody here, the $200, I'm going to say, it's probably not happening right now, okay? Unless they come back with a different proposal, a different idea, a different objective, something else, I'm just going to go ahead and say, I think that one is probably long gone, okay? So I get it. It's unfortunate. It's not what we all want to hear. But like I've said, I'm here for you no matter what to bring you all the accurate information to help you out during this time. I get it. We need more stimulus checks. I completely understand this. Trust me. I see the stories below. I know that everybody's struggling right now. I feel the pinch as well. I'm a consumer. I'm a person just like all of you. We go out to the store and buy stuff, and I feel it too. It's like, hey, why is it costing me $20 more this week than it did last week. I'm buying the same 20 items that I bought the last 52 weeks of my life. You know what I mean? The last probably 52 weeks, let's be real. The last like 3 years, I buy the same like 20 products every single week, the same food products, buy the same thing. And it just seems like every single week, the prices continue to go up, right? So we feel it just as much as everybody else. It's not a fun situation to be in right now. So maybe, just maybe, they'll do something else. But we do know that there's a lot of talk about a fourth stimulus check right now and these other like focused payments. There's all kinds of different things going on right now. I mean, there's literally so many different like stimulus checks, raises to benefits, child tax credit payments. I mean, all kinds of different things going on out there right now. It's just a matter of really deciphering what is actually going on, what is actually like on the table right now and could possibly happen, what has kind of sailed, as in like the $200 raise, it probably won't be happening, things like that. We just kind of continue filtering through everything, and I'll continue to do that for you and be here for you every single day to lay it all out and to bring you all the information that you need to know. So again, subscribe down below. I hope this video helps you out, even if it didn't tell you exactly what you wanted to hear. Again, I apologize. It's not up to me. Trust me. If it was up to me, I would be doing something very, very differently. All of you know that. I'd be doing whatever we can to help out everybody in this community. But of course, as we know, unfortunately, it's not up to me, right? It's not up to me right now, and probably will never be up to me. It's just being real. But either way, I hope this helps you out. Again, subscribe down below, share the videos with your friends, family, social media. And again, I'll continue to be here for you every single day through these videos. So enjoy. I hope this helps you, and I'll see you in the next video a little bit.